Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your love and romance reading for the month of 17. This is a general reading, so for further messages please check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign. If you would like a private reading with me, email address is in the description. Go ahead, send me an email and I will arrange for you guys to have a private reading with me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Please hit the subscribe button if you like this reading, and if it resonates with you then please give me a big thumbs up. So let's get into your reading. Okay, so in your past, you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. We also have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this basically is something that's happened already. And someone has definitely walked away, okay? Here with the Fool, someone's walked away. And here we have the High Priestess. So I feel like there's some kind of secrets, okay? Or there's been some kind of decision that's been made, either on your part. Yeah, see here we have Judgment as well. So what I'm feeling like is either you've made some kind of decision or the other person has made some kind of a decision to walk away. It's been emotional for both of you here with the Ace of Cups. It's like you're not together at the moment, but the love is still there, okay? This could also be, you know, someone crying, really, really upset. So I do feel like it's been quite a difficult time for some of you. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I know it's a queen, but it could still be a man. It's not necessarily gender specific, okay? But for some of you, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has walked away from you, or you've walked away from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel like maybe you tried to make an effort with this person, or they tried to make an effort with you. Here, the Six of Pentacles, you know, speaks about someone that was very, very giving. So either you were very, very giving with this person, or they were very, very giving with you. So yeah, but I feel like it's been a bit of a rough time. Okay, and you know, it's like there's this separation, and then you have retreat. So maybe you guys have kind of locked yourself away lately. So in your present, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so here we have the Page of Cups, we have the Sun, and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like for those of you that are already in a relationship or seeing someone and you're not separated, I feel like things are going to go very, very well. Also in your career, I feel like the spotlight's being shone on your money and your finances through you know, if there's something you're really, really hoping for at work, the answer is yes, okay? As this is sitting on top of finances and career, I feel like this is more kind of speaking about that. I know that this is a love and romance reading, and I will get back to that. However, if work or money comes up, then I will try and speak about it quickly. So if you are hoping for a new job, if you're hoping for more money, if you're hoping for a promotion, the answer is yes, okay? And this is a wish card. So something that you want regarding your job, the answer is yes. And here we have the Page of Cups as well. So, you know, yeah, this is someone that is really, really enjoying their work. So, yeah, again, so in terms of love and finances as well, here we have the Page of Cups. Some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant, and this is having some implication on your job, okay, as well. So, yeah, the Page of Cups can speak about pregnancy, along with the Nine of Cups as well, and the Sun. Some of you are falling pregnant. Okay, so be careful. So in your future, here we have the Two of Swords, along with the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, Strength. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. And we also have it is safe for you to love. Okay, what is going on, Sagittarius? Okay, so we could be dealing with a Leo. Here we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like there's some kind of uncertainty, there's some kind of unhappiness here. And I feel like it's you, Sagittarius, you're not letting someone in, because you're worried that they're going to hurt you. And the Two of Swords is kind of you being in two minds and saying nope, kind of like access denied sort of thing, if that makes sense. So I feel like for some of you, someone could end up coming back, or someone wants to move the relationship forward, or you want to move the relationship forward, but either you're not sure or they're not sure. However, I feel like you will definitely get what you want. You know, you do have the celebration card here with the Three of Cups. Okay, so some of you definitely getting engaged, celebrating a wedding, a marriage, a pregnancy. So yeah, but again, I just feel like, you know, maybe you're in two minds about something, but things are not as bad as what you think. Okay, this card here is just crown over spilled milk. And here we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius, and I feel like there's a lot of happiness that's coming to you through Amber, okay? So, and here we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, for those of you that are hoping for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to come back, or possibly a Leo, again, this could just be that you need to have strength in the situation, okay? You know, with the it is safe for you to love card, this could mean that there's fears around this person, that you're not sure whether or not to move things forward, but this is just kind of reassurance to let this person in. Okay, so you need to have strength with this person. Again, it could just be a Leo. So your overall energy, you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And here we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So for those of you that have been separated, you could end up hearing from somebody from the past, okay? And again, it's like you're in two minds here, whether or not to accept this person back, or maybe they're in two minds, okay? But I do feel like you're going to hear from this person again. You know, I do see things moving forward here. There's a lot of movement here, okay, with the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling as though things are moving a bit too slow here, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So again, I feel like there is some kind of offer coming in, and yeah, I feel like it's taken a while and you've been really patient for something. Things are now moving forward and it's turning in your favor, okay? So that's really positive. But again, with the Two of Wands, I feel like there's still something that's not kind of decided. So if you're separated from someone, you will definitely hear from them again. But I do feel like, you know, there's movement, but at the same time, I feel like someone's kind of holding back a little bit here. Okay, so someone is not moving forward. This could be you, Sagittarius. Again, you know, you do have feelings for this person, they have feelings for you, but I feel like someone's sulking. It could be the other person, it could be you. So where you will find yourself, you have past life relationship. You've known each other before. Here we have the Knight of Wands. Again, we're speaking about Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here we have the Moon. So for some of you, this is a Pisces. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I feel like someone could end up coming back, and I feel like either you're walking away from them or they're walking away from you. Again, so I'm not sure what is actually going on there. Let me shuffle some cards to find out what is going on. Okay. Clarification on the Five of Pentacles. Clarification on the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so some of you here with the Four of Cups, some of you are just not happy, or someone could end up coming back and making an offer and you're not interested, okay? You know, it could be that the other person's not really interested. Again, you know, I feel like someone's making an offer here with the Knight of Wands, and someone is still not happy, someone is still sulking. It could be you, Sagittarius, it could be the other person. Those of you that are in a relationship already, I feel like things are going to go really well. For those of you that are separated from someone, I feel like you're going to hear from this person. But to be honest with you, I feel like things won't change that much, okay? In your environment, you have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you're still attracted to this person. They're still attracted to you. I feel like the attraction's not died. The love hasn't died either. But I just feel like someone just isn't happy, okay? And yeah, see, with the Six of Swords, someone is moving away. Someone's gone away, and we have death. And someone's got their back turned and they're just walking away. So let me clarify that. So it's like here, someone is thinking about things, making some kind of decision, whether it's you or the other person, Sagittarius. You would have to take what resonates with you. But for those of you that are making a that are thinking about or making some kind of decision whether or not to stay with someone, to leave someone, if someone comes back, whether or not you're going to let them in, I feel like you start off in two minds about it, and then it's like you kind of look at it and think about your options, and then you actually make some kind of decision here. For some of you, you do choose to just end it, okay? You just can't kind of take it anymore. You've had enough, okay, Sagittarius? You're just going away and moving on to better things. For some of you, this could be a Scorpio as well. Maybe some of you are attracted to a Scorpio, but again, I feel like they're not really around you at the moment. So in your hopes and fears, here we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you really hoping for this reconciliation with someone from the past that you care about. Okay, the Six of Cups speaks about caring for someone deeply. It could be someone that you have children with. You just kind of want an end to this situation now. Some of you feel so hurt, so betrayed, possibly by a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you desperately hoping to see a fire sign again. So, in your outcome, we have pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. So I'll find out what that's about. Here we have the Empress. So again, pregnancy. So I do feel for those of you that are in a relationship that do reconcile with somebody and it goes well, you know, you could end up falling pregnant. Here we had the Cups and the Four, wow, and the Four of Wands. So for some of you, I honestly feel like, you know, for those of you that are actually coupled, it is a brilliant month for you. Okay, we are now in Scorpio season, so the energies can be kind of harsh. So that's probably why, you know, there's some kind of things here that have come up in the reading that don't look too positive here. Okay, but once Scorpio season's kind of out of the way, you can kind of start to rebuild yourself. But again, for those of you that are in love, that are in a relationship, you know, or that aren't separated from somebody, I feel like there's love that could be coming to you. So for those of you that are, you know, properly single, there's love that is coming in for you, okay? So, you know, that's if you're not tied to any ex, if you're not speaking to anyone right now, the love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. There is someone coming in, okay? Yeah, so also for those of you that do fall pregnant, this will be a brilliant pregnancy for you, okay? This speaks about happiness, okay? And for some of you, with the pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you, I just want to make sure that I say the right thing. So let me clarify, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, here we have the Ace of Swords. So make sure someone is being truthful to you, okay? Here with the Ace of Swords, this speaks about truth. You need to have clarity in a situation. Is someone you're seeing still, you know, in a relationship with someone else and they're kind of lying? If that's the case, you need to finish it. Make sure that this person's telling you the truth. What else can you tell me about pay attention to the red flags? Okay, yeah, I feel like you lot are going to be able to get yourself out of any situation that you're in, okay? The idea is to have a new perspective on what's happening, okay? I feel like you need to be very, very open-minded with this situation. What else can you tell me about? Pay attention to the red flags. Justice in reverse. Okay, so what I feel like here is someone could be lying to you, okay? I have to be honest. Someone here is not being fair. Someone's lying. Someone's, you know, treating you unfairly, I feel like. And with the Magician as a pay attention to the red flags thing, I feel like here someone is trying to kind of deceive you, pull the wool over your eyes. And here we have the Ace of Swords, but I feel like you're able to see through it. So if someone comes back and they're up to their old tricks, let them go, okay? Let them go. You deserve a lot better, and, you know, there's a chance that you will meet someone else that's better suited for you anyway, you know, because you guys have such a brilliant outcome. But I feel like you need to let someone go for this to happen. And that may sound harsh, but I feel like that is what the message is saying. So, yeah, you need to let go of somebody so that someone new can come to you. Or, you know, maybe for some of you, I kind of feel like you might have recently started seeing someone. This person's a bit of a trickster. Someone else from the past could be coming back, and you need to just leave this trickster here and go back with someone from the past. Again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you. I know this reading's a bit all over the place because I feel like there is a lot of messages. So for further messages, check your Venus, Moon, and Rising sign. So I hope this made sense to you, and I will see you for reading. Have a brilliant bye, Sagittarius.